Hey, Everson, I just wanted to get your reaction to the news that Danielle Hunter might be out for a while. Just how tough is that for him, and how tough is it for you guys moving forward if you have to without him?
Losing Daniil possibly is very hard. He's a big time player for us, and we, yeah, that situation is hard. But in this game, that's why you got a football team, and you got to go out there and we got to, get the young guys going and get them ready to play. But losing Daniil is a big blow.
Hey, Everson, I know that, the coaches have talked at times this season about your snaps and maybe making sure you don't get too many, what have you. I mean, how do you feel losing Daniil potentially, about playing, increased snaps now throughout the season potentially?
Like I said, losing one of our star players is always devastating. It's hard to see, the play. If you watch the play, you can see the whole thing. But it's devastating. But now, I just gotta take care of my body better and, get ready to go out there to work.
Everson, just kind of curious how you feel for Dano on a personal level, where he spent all that time rehabbing last year, went through the contract negotiations, kind of set everything up to have a big season this year, and then kind of cash in. So, how do you feel for him just on a personal level after everything he's kind of gone through in the last year?
I can't imagine. I really can't imagine what he's going through. He rehab his neck to get back strong, then it comes back and something like this happens to him. It could be very frustrating, and I know that he's frustrated right now, but he gotta just pick his head up and fight back just like he did last year. And it's devastating for our football team losing one of our star players. It really hurts.
We'll go to Dawn and then Joe.
Everson, game wise, once again, the defense letting up like just a heartbreaking score at the end to the opponent. What can you do as a leader, and what needs to change so that you don't let teams hang around and get back into games to bite you?
I think it's really about the details. We got to tackle better, run to the ball better. Finish the play off and finish at the ball. It's frustrating. We got to do better. When it comes down to that 2 minute, we can't let them get down there. We got to man up, but I think it's really just for the details. We got to more attention to the details, and go out there and run to the ball harder. Don't miss tackles. And finish to the ball. That's the only thing, and go back to work. We got Baltimore coming up, so we got to get back to work.
Everson, you guys have talked about going back to work after a disappointing loss or a close game. Do you think that there's something that kind of just needs to change overall, a little shake up here to kind of wake this up, or is this who this team is?
No, I feel like I don't know what you mean by a shake up, but I feel like we're 3-4 now. We got 10 more games left. We gotta start 10 more. We got 10 more left. So I think at the end of the day, you got to let this one leave and go out the door, and we got to focus on the next one, because that's the most important one. The next game is always the most important game, and we got to go out there and just get ready for Baltimore.
Person is the mindset of the defense, like when you go through that final drive and Dallas drives the field the same way that Carolina did to set up overtime, is the mindset just don't give up the big play, get them into the red zone where you can, area shrinks, more chance to stop them there. I mean, what is the mindset as you guys are trying to prevent that from happening?
The mindset is get off the field, possibly, if it's 2 minute situation, if you get 2 sacks or a 1 sack, quick, you got to start good on first down. I think we just got to do a better job at it, as a whole, as a team. And, we just got to figure out ways to play complementary football better and go out there and help each other win, yeah.
Will and then Chris.
Everson, you've talked about kind of a next man up with Daniil possibly being out. With Kenny making his NFL debut yesterday, and Patrick presumably going to play soon, how big are those two young guys going to be for you guys going forward?
They're gonna be big. We need them to, you know, play well, and we need them to go out there and execute their assignments. When your number's called, your number's called. Like I said, losing Danielle is it hurts. So hopefully, we can get this thing back going and start winning some games around here.
Yeah, Everson, just in talking about turning it around, I mean, you're a long-time veteran, been a captain. Is there anything that you might need to do to talk to the players or to make sure things don't get potentially sideways now on the Vikings?
We still got 10 more games. If we go out here and win these 10 next ones, we'd be 13 and 4. So it'll be a whole different conversation we have. And we're 3 and 4 right now. The light at the end of the tunnel is still as bright for us. We just have to go out there and execute our assignments. We got to go out there and finish plays. We got to go out there, score touchdowns. We got to go out there, get sacks, get more quarterback hits, run to the ball. We got to do all the small things, all the detailed things to be able to win. But we still have 10 more games, and we have a great football team. But it's frustrating when the games always end up like this. So, we got to take it upon each other to kind of man up and do your job a little bit better.
And if I could ask you just real quick, your thoughts on the challenges of facing Lamar Jackson this week in Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson, he's a phenomenal quarterback, and we just got to go out there and play our game. Stop the run. It's always stop the run and rush the passer, get to his feet. No quarterback likes to be hit and be people around his feet, so we got to do that. But we just got to stick to the game plan and go play.
Last question to Andrew.
Hey, Everson, you'd mentioned just taking care of your body. Obviously, you're going to have to play a lot moving forward. How are you feeling just physically at this age and playing as much as you've played so far?
I feel good. Honestly, I really feel good. I feel good. I woke up this morning, I feel good. I already had acupuncture at 8 a.m. and then, I got a massage here at 4 and then at 1:30, and then so just an everyday recovery grind. It doesn't matter about your age. I take care of my body very well, and whatever they want me to do, have me to do, I got to go out there and do it for my team. But we have a good football team. 10 more games left, and the details, and we just got to go out there and play great football to win these last 10. We got to start with number 1, and that's Baltimore. And, they're going to be a tough opponent, but I feel we could win this game, but we just got to do the right things. The tunnel's still bright, for real.